Welcome to our YouTube channel, Beyond Pitch Cricket Sites made for real fans like us.
Who is Jacob Bethell? Is he truly the future of English cricket, or just another young player burdened by high expectations? What makes Jack different? Can he handle the immense pressure and deliver on the international stage? Join us as we explore the story behind the young sensation, the challenges he's faced, and what the future might hold for this promising talent. Let's get started.
Bethell was born and raised in Barbados, where his family had a long involvement with cricket. His grandfather, Arthur Bethell, played first-class cricket for the national side. John Arthur Lionel Bethell was a Barbadian cricketer. He played 16 first-class matches for Barbados between 1963 and 1970 and captained the side in the 1969 Shell Shield. Even his father Graham played for Sheffield Collegiate in England and was teammates with Joe Root's father, Matthew Root. Giselle, Jacob's mother, sister Rebecca, joined Cheltenham College, following in her brother's footsteps. Nestled in the corner of a cricket pitch at Harrison College, one of Barbados' most illustrious schools, lies a black scoreboard. This is one of Jacob Bethell's legacies at his alma mater. Bethell started at Harrison College in 2015 at the age of 11. As old photos at Harrison show, Bethell was very small for his age group, a deficit that was compounded by playing against older boys. Even at 14, Bethell would train with the school's Under19 team. His pull and cut shots were essential given his height. At 12, Bethell often batted against 16-year-old boys. Bethell's appetite for practice was insatiable. He would wake up at 5 o'clock and get his mother to bawl at him before school in the dark. Then, Jacob's dad would take over, often putting a ball up on a string in the backyard. He would hit to 200-300 balls in the morning before school, starting from the age of 6. Much of his practice was beach cricket, just going down to the beach house or any beach in Barbados and messing around. Aged 11, Jacob enrolled in the Franklin Stephenson Academy, run by the great former Barbados all-rounder, where the facilities were excellent. When Jacob Bethell was 11, he had the unique opportunity to work with the legendary Brian Lara, a fellow left-hander known for his pronounced backlift. During their sessions at the academy, Lara recognized Bethell's extraordinary potential and remarked that Bethell was better than he had been at the same age. Lara's mentorship extended beyond batting techniques. The time spent with Lara had a profound impact on Bethell, shaping his natural skills and deepening his understanding of cricket. As a student at Harrison College, Bethell took 46 wickets and scored 596 runs for the season and was duly announced as the Junior Cricketer of the Year for 2016. In 2017, as vice-captain of the Barbados team in the West Indies Under-15 cricket tournament, Bethell was a leading player in the team's victory. He was named Most Valuable Player for his commendable all-round performance throughout the competition. He also took the award for the most runs, having scored 140 runs. During the tournament, Bethell gained a scholarship and moved to England and has secured a 3-year professional contract with Warwickshire County Cricket Club. Aged 13, in 2017, Bethell began life as a boarder at rugby. Growing up, Bethell had dreamed of wearing the West Indies maroon. Now, his life rapidly took a different path. At rugby, after excelling in the 2018 Bunbury Festival, Bethell was considered one of English cricket's most captivating talents. Bethell first went to Warwickshire at the age of 12. And he subsequently played for Warwickshire's Under-13's county age group team and emerging players program before being awarded an academy place in 2018. He made his Warwickshire debut aged 17. He has been training at Loughborough with the England Young Lions squad. He was part of the England and Wales Cricket Board (ECB) Best v Best fixtures to support the development of some of the most talented young cricketers in the country. While Bethell represented Barbados Under-15s as recently as 2018, there was never much chance of him returning to play for his home island and West Indies. As a boy in Barbados, Bethell relished the year-round playing opportunities, whether on the beach or on grounds, the culture of informal play, and the physical skills honed by the island's outdoor lifestyle remains evident in Bethell's natural, not rigid or overreached, batting style and effervescent fielding. Barbados often struggles to ensure that teenage talent has a smooth transition into the professional game. From the age of 13 or so, players are stunted by a relative dearth of cricket, while the lack of infrastructure becomes a hindrance too. Bethell moved away from Barbados. After successful domestic performances, Bethell was named vice-captain of England's team for the 2022 ICC Under19 Cricket World Cup in the West Indies. Bethell's majestic innings of 88 off just 42 deliveries in England's quarter-final win against South Africa had plaudits pouring in from around the cricketing world. It was a statement knock from the 18-year-old, who announced himself on the global stage with a stunning array of shots. His half-century of 20 balls got England off to a flyer in what could otherwise have been a tricky run chase. A strike rate of 209.52 was the highest for any Englishman in an innings of at least 50 runs in U19 World Cup history. England reached finals of the tournament but lost to India. In 6 matches, he scored a total of 205 runs, achieving a batting average of 34.16 and a strike rate of 108.94. The highest score in this period was 88, with 2 half-centuries contributing to the tally. On the bowling front, he took 5 wickets, maintaining an economy rate of 4.02 and a bowling average of 29.3. The best bowling figures recorded were 3 wickets for 46 runs. Jacob Bethell had a wonderful tournament. His first-class consistency rewarded him as Bethell debuted in the second season of the 100 for the Welsh Fire, where he played twice before moving to Birmingham Phoenix for the 2023 and 2024 seasons. In the 2024 season, he was a crucial part of the Phoenix side, operating with 3 other part-time spinners to offer options throughout the innings. He was utilized down the order as a finisher to great effect. He was a fantastic fielder as well. In the 9 matches he played, he faced 125 balls and scored 166 runs in the tournament. Jacob Bethell made his Big Bash League debut for the Melbourne Renegades in the 2024-25 season. He has already made a significant impact with his performances won. He scored 49 of 36 balls versus Melbourne Stars and 87 runs of 50 balls against Hobart Hurricanes. In addition to his batting prowess, Bethell also showcased his bowling skills by picking up 2 crucial wickets in the same match against the Hobart Hurricanes. Bethell's all-round abilities have certainly made him a key player for the Renegades. With impressive performances in the first class, enlisted career Bethell was ready for the international stage. Jacob Bethell made his T20 international debut against Australia in September 2024. Bethell scored 44 runs off 24 balls in the second T20I match against Australia at Sophia Gardens. He took down Adam Zampa, one of the best white ball spinners in the world, with 3 fours and a 6 in the 14th over. Bethell's partnership with Liam Livingstone was worth 90 runs. England won the match by 3 wickets. Within a week of his T20 debut, he made his ODI debut on 19 September 2024. In the 4 innings he played, he scored 85 runs with a strike rate of 73.94 and highest score of 35. He even took 4 wickets with an economy of 6.61 with figure of best to /33. In November, Jacob Bethell showcased his best T20 performances against the West Indies T20 series in his home country, Barbados. He scored 58 runs of 36 balls in the first T20 and 62 runs of 32 balls in the fourth T20. Over the 4 matches, he accumulated 127 runs with a strike rate of 173.94. The local Barbados boy received tremendous support from the local fans. He impressed in white ball formats to earn his spot in the Test team. He was selected for the series against New Zealand. Jacob Bethell made his Test debut for England on 28th November 2024 against New Zealand at Hagley Oval. He was selected to bat at number 3 despite never having played that role in first-class cricket. In the first test, Christchurch, Bethell scored 50 and 10 runs in the first and second innings, respectively. In the second test, Wellington, he scored 16 and 96 runs. In the third test, Hamilton, Bethell scored 12 and 76 runs in the first innings and second innings. In total, Bethell scored 260 runs in the series at an average of 52.00, with his highest score being 96. Additionally, he took 3 wickets, with the best figures of 372. Bethell's selection faced criticism due to his limited first-class experience of only 20 games, an average of just above 25 and no centuries. Critics also highlighted that he had never batted at number 3 in first-class cricket. Despite the doubts, coach MC Cullum and captain Ben Stokes believed in and supported him, giving him full freedom to express himself by showing faith in his abilities. Bethell's strong performances, particularly his 96 in Wellington, impressed many and silenced his critics. Overall, Bethell's debut series was a promising start to his Test career. In the IPL Mega Auction 2024, RCB went big for Bethell. The Barbados-born all-rounder sparked intense bidding at the IPL auction. SRH opened the bid at his base price of 1.25 crore rupees. But RCB and Punjab Kings, PBKS, joined the fray. RCB secured the rising star for 2.6 crore rupees. In RCB's pre-auction strategy video, RCB head coach Dinesh Karthik praised Jacob. "I think he's a rare talent. He is still learning this format, but he will be a punt. I hope that he will come good in years 2 and 3. He's a gun fielder and can give you decent overs with the ball." RCB's head coach Andy Flower said, "He's incredibly impressive in terms of how he prepares. He holds himself well beyond his years." Director of Cricket, Bombath, expressed that he thinks Bethell is going to be, after Harry Brook, England's next superstar all-format player. His game is rounded enough. He's an exceptional character, a super fielder, and his bowling is very handy. He's a strong package. I have known him since he was 14 or 15, and I have seen very little failure. He carries himself, character-wise, way ahead of his years. When Bethell was asked who he was looking forward to playing with at RCB, he gave a straightforward answer: Virat Kohli. "I'm really looking forward to meeting Virat Kohli," he said. "I've seen how great of a franchise you guys are. I can't wait to play in front of you guys. I think it will do a lot for me." With fans excited about his arrival and his fan base increasing overnight with a rise in his Instagram followers just after the auction, there are a lot of expectations. Well, the big question is, can he fill in the shoes of Glenn Maxwell? We have wait and watch. Jacob Bethell's journey from local leagues to the world stage is nothing short of inspiring. But as he steps into the spotlight of the IPL, faces the fierce competition in the India vs England series, and gears up for the Champions Trophy, the world is watching. Can he rise to the occasion and solidify his place among cricket's greats? Only time will tell. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel, Beyond Pitch Crick Sites, for more such interesting stories.